You don't lack discipline. You don't lack intelligence. You lack leverage. And the reason is devastatingly simple. Every major decision in your life was already filtered before it reached you. Your career path, your lifestyle, your acceptable level of risk, even what counts as rebellion. If your choices never create real tension, never threaten your comfort, never destabilize the authority around you, they're not choices at all. They're permissions. This isn't here to motivate you or make you feel good. It's here to show you exactly where control was quietly removed from your life and how to take it back. If that makes you uncomfortable, good. That means it's working. Quick test. Name one decision you made this year that reduced your safety but increased your power. Can't answer instantly? You already know the problem. Here's the mechanical truth nobody wants to say out loud. Systems don't need you obedient. They need you predictable. Predictable people explain themselves endlessly. They seek consensus before moving. They avoid friction at all costs. They optimize every decision for approval. This creates what I call behavioral efficiency. You become easy to manage, easy to predict, easy to use. 90% of people are not living intentionally. They're executing default settings installed by parents, schools, employers, culture. They mistake motion for progress, busyness for relevance, constant noise for actual power. That's why they're exhausted all the time, but never dangerous to anyone. They're running in circles, thinking it's a race. If your absence would cause no disruption, your presence was never valuable. Let that sink in for a moment. Law 1, your brain is not your ally. Your brain is a survival machine, not a dominance engine. It's biologically wired to avoid rejection, reduce uncertainty, and maintain social inclusion. That wiring made perfect sense when we lived in small tribes where exile meant death. It's absolutely fatal in modern hierarchies. So you over-communicate. You clarify your intentions 3 times. You defend your motives before anyone even questions them. Each time you do this, you're signaling low threat. You're announcing that you're manageable. Stop broadcasting your intentions. Power moves quietly. Silence forces others to interpret. And interpretation always gives you the advantage. When people have to guess what you're thinking, they reveal what they're thinking. Law 2, non-defense is control. Every time you defend yourself, you accept the premise that someone else has authority over your decisions. That's exactly why manipulators provoke explanations. They want you in defense mode. Never justify, never argue, never defend, never explain. Jade, that's what psychologists call it. And it's submission dressed up in polite language. Instead, state, act, withdraw. Results don't argue with anyone. The more you explain yourself, the more permission you're asking just to exist. Law 3, strategic indifference. We're taught that caring deeply is a virtue. In reality, emotional dependency leaks power constantly. The person who needs the outcome more loses the negotiation before it even begins. Decide fully. Detach emotionally. Execute cleanly. Gray rock protocol. Flat tone. Minimal reaction. Zero emotional data returned. When you become unpredictable, manipulation collapses. Because manipulation requires your patterns. No patterns, no leverage over you. Law 4, availability is a liability. Access without friction equals disposability. If people can reach you instantly, anytime, for anything, they don't respect your time. Because you don't. Delay your responses. Reduce your visibility. Create controlled absence. Absence recalibrates the hierarchy without a single confrontation. When you disappear and return unchanged, people start wondering what you were doing. That wondering creates respect. If disappearing for a week would improve your position, you were already overexposed. Law 5, the lion and the fox. Being harmless is not moral. It's negligent. True virtue is not innocence. True virtue is having the capacity for serious damage and choosing restraint. The lion represents force. The fox represents strategy. Most people are neither. They're just compliant. You don't need to become aggressive. You need credible potential. The mere knowledge that you could act changes how people treat you. A locked door and an open door look the same until someone tries to handle it. Be the locked door. Law 6, emotional alchemy. Pain is raw energy. Most people waste it. They waste it complaining. They waste it building an identity around suffering. They waste it ruminating endlessly. That locks pain into permanence. It becomes who they are. No venting, no storytelling, only execution. Silence during pressure creates psychological asymmetry. While others are talking about their problems, you're solving yours. People who talk about their pain are still negotiating with it. People who've transformed their pain don't need to mention it. Law 7. Most people will never wake up. This isn't arrogance. It's statistical probability. Most people actively defend the systems that hurt them because those systems provide structure. Structure feels like safety, even when it's a cage. When you try to wake someone up, you threaten their structure. That makes you the enemy, not the system. Build quietly. Let your results speak later. Truth is scarce. Give it selectively to people who've earned it. Law 8, control the frame. If you're reacting, you're already losing. Power belongs to whoever sets the timing, defines what's at stake, and chooses silence first. Urgency is exposure. It reveals what you need. Patience is insulation. It conceals what you want. The moment someone can force you into urgency, they control you. Law 9, disappear to rebuild. Visibility without leverage is exactly how targets get selected. Step back, go dark, accumulate quietly, build skill, build capital, build psychological control, then return transformed. Shock resets status. When people see you've changed categories, the old hierarchy doesn't apply anymore. Here's the part nobody advertises in the self-help industry. Once you see the illusion clearly, you lose the comfort of ignorance forever. You will lose easy validation. You'll lose casual belonging. You'll lose automatic approval from people who want you predictable. Freedom costs proximity to comfortable people. But here's what they don't tell you. Solitude is still cheaper than submission. Being alone and sovereign beats being surrounded and controlled. Most people live inside systems their entire lives. A small percentage learn how those systems actually function. Almost nobody designs their own. If your decisions never destabilize your current position, you are not choosing anything real. You're just maintaining permission to exist within someone else's structure. From this point forward, you're either a variable in someone else's equation or the architect of your own. The information that creates real leverage is never promoted. It's never made safe and comfortable. It never goes viral. It moves quietly among the few who understand that this game is not moral. It's mechanical. You've seen the mechanism now. So act accordingly. Stop asking permission. Stop explaining yourself. Stop waiting to be chosen. Build in silence. Move with intention. Return as someone they didn't expect. The only person who needs to validate your choices is the one staring back at you in the mirror. Everyone else is optional.